Welcome to Voxley English. Let's get started.
Hello, Liam. How are you today?
Hi, Sophia. I'm not great, to be honest. These last days I've been thinking a lot about my life, and I don't like what I see.
That sounds serious. What do you see?
I see a lot of wasted time. When I look at my days, I see hours and hours of scrolling, watching random videos, playing games, doing nothing important. And at the end of the day, I feel empty and guilty. Sometimes I think, I'm not just wasting time, I'm wasting my life.
That is a powerful sentence. I'm wasting my life. Painful, but powerful. It means you are awake. You are starting to see the truth.
But what do I do with this truth? I know I'm wasting time, but I still do it. It's like I'm watching myself from outside and I can't stop.
I understand. Many people feel the same. Today's episode is exactly about this: how to stop wasting your life and your time. We will talk about what wasting your life really means, why it is so hard to stop, how to use your time in a better way, step by step. Are you ready to go deep?
Yes, I'm scared, but I'm ready. 1. What does wasting your life mean?
Let's start with a simple idea. Time is your life. If you waste an hour, you're not just wasting time, you're wasting a small piece of your life that will never come back.
When you say it like that, it hurts.
It hurts, but it is also the truth. Let's make it more concrete. Imagine you live to be 80 years old. That is about 29,000 days. But you don't really have 80 years of free time. You sleep about 1/3 of your life. You spend many years in school or work. You spend time eating, traveling, doing basic tasks. The amount of time you can decide how to use is much smaller than you think.
I never thought of it like that. We say I have time, but actually we don't have so much.
Exactly. Now, I want to ask you a question, and I also want the listener to think about it. If you continue to live exactly like you live now, day after day, what will your life look like in 5 years?
That is a scary question. If I'm honest, if I continue like this, nothing important will change. My English will not improve much. My job will be the same. I will be more tired, more frustrated, maybe even more addicted to my phone.
That picture you just described is the result of how you use your days. So when we say stop wasting your life, we really mean start using your days better. But we must be careful here. There is a big misunderstanding. 2. Wasting time versus resting. Many people feel guilty anytime they are not working. They think, if I watch a movie, I'm wasting my life. If I rest, I'm lazy. This is not true. Rest is not wasting time. Rest is refueling. Wasting time is different. Wasting time means you are doing something that gives you almost no value. You are not really enjoying it. You do it automatically without a conscious choice. And after you finish, you feel worse, not better. For example, opening your phone for a second and then scrolling for 2 hours, watching random videos that you don't even like, playing games only to escape your feelings. On the other hand, rest can be watching a movie you truly enjoy, going for a walk, talking with a friend, listening to music, even playing a game for 1 hour with intention. After real rest, you feel more alive, not empty.
I see the difference. Sometimes I watch a good movie and I feel inspired. That is not wasting time. But my problem is the mindless scrolling. I don't choose it, it just happens.
Exactly. That is where we will focus today, on the mindless, automatic use of time that you later regret. 3. Why do we waste so much time? Let's be very clear. You are not wasting time because you are stupid or evil. You are wasting time because your brain is trying to protect you.
Protect me? How?
Remember our old friends, the planner and the toddler inside your brain? The planner wants a better future. The toddler wants comfort right now. When you feel tired, stressed, bored, sad, or unsure about what to do, The toddler comes and says, "Don't think, don't feel, just give me something fun now." And the easiest way is phone, social media, junk food, video games, or any other instant pleasure. So, wasting time is usually a way to escape uncomfortable feelings.
That sounds exactly like me. When I feel stressed or lonely, I open my phone without thinking. It's like a drug.
That is a good comparison. Scientists talk about dopamine, the chemical of motivation and reward. Modern apps and videos are designed to give your brain small hits of dopamine again and again. It is not a fair fight. You alone against thousands of engineers whose job is to keep you watching. So if you feel addicted, it is not only your fault, but it is your responsibility to protect yourself. 4. A time audit. Where does your life go? Before we change anything, we need to see clearly what is happening now. Most people underestimate how much time they waste. They say, "I use my phone maybe 1 hour a day." Then they check their screen time and see 5 or 6 hours. I want you and the listener to do a time audit for 3 days.
What is that?
It's like checking where your money goes, but with time. For the next 3 days, take a small notebook or use a simple note on your phone. Every hour or every 2 hours, write quickly what you did in that time. Example, 7 to 8, breakfast plus YouTube. 8 to 9, bus plus Instagram. 9 to 12, work. 12 to 13, lunch plus TikTok. And so on. Be honest. This is not for judgment, it is for awareness. After 3 days, look at your notes and ask, how many hours did I spend on social media, random videos, games, things I don't even remember? How many hours did I spend on sleeping, working or studying, moving my body, talking to people I love, learning something new?
I think I will be shocked.
Most people are, but shock is good if it wakes you up. You cannot improve what you don't measure. 5. Time as spending versus investing. After your time audit, you will see that you use your time in different ways. I like to divide time into 3 categories: survival time, sleep, basic work, eating, cleaning, waiting in lines, etc. Spending time, entertainment, rest, hobbies, social media, games, and investment time, learning, practicing, exercising, building skills, deep relationships. The quality of your future life depends mostly on how much investment time you have.
So, if I spend 4 hours a day investing in my future, my life will change. But if I spend 4 hours a day only scrolling, my life will stay the same.
Exactly. I want you to imagine that every day you receive 24 coins. Some coins must go to survival. Some can go to spending and rest. That if 0 coins go to investment, your future will be poor. The problem for many people is that almost all extra coins go to mindless spending.
Yes, I use almost no coins for investment, except sometimes for English.
The goal is not to stop all entertainment. The goal is to protect a part of your day for investment every single day. 6. The Non Negotiable Hour. One powerful idea is the non negotiable hour. This is 1 hour a day that you promise to protect from social media, random videos, games, useless activities. You use this hour only for investment activities, such as studying English, reading a good book, exercising, working on a personal project, learning a new skill.
1 hour sounds like a lot.
It sounds big because you imagine it as extra, but think about your time audit. If you are like most people, you can easily find 2 or 3 hours of day of low-quality screen time. We are just taking one of those hours and giving it to your future self. Also, remember, you don't have to start with a perfect hour. You can start with 30 minutes and then grow to 60. The important thing is during that time, your phone is far from you. 7. Guardrails for your worst time wasters. Next, we need guardrails. Guardrails are rules that protect you from falling off the road. Think, what are your top 2 or 3 ways of wasting time?
For me, scrolling social media on my phone, watching random videos on YouTube, and sometimes playing games late at night.
Good. Now, for each, we create a simple guardrail. The idea is not, I will never do this again. The idea is, I will control when and how I do it. Let's create some examples together. 1. Social media. Guardrail examples. No social media before 11 a.m. No social media when I'm in bed. Social media only on my computer, not on my phone. I uninstall apps during the week and install them only on Sunday. You choose 1 or 2 that feel realistic.
I think I can try no social media in bed and no social media in the first hour after I wake up.
Excellent. 2. Random YouTube. I never open YouTube without a clear intention. Before I open YouTube, I write what I want to watch. I use a website blocker after 10 p.m. I watch only in English and I take notes.
I like the idea of using YouTube only in English and with a purpose.
Great! Then YouTube becomes closer to investment than waste. 3. Games late at night. I don't start a game after 10 p.m. I play only after I finish my non-negotiable hour. I play only on weekends. You can choose something that works with your life. The key is pleasure after progress. We do the hard, meaningful work first, then we enjoy entertainment without guilt. 8. The emotional side. What are you running from? Now I want to go deeper. Sometimes we waste time not because we love distraction, but because we are running away from something. Let me ask you, Liam, when you open your phone and start scrolling, what are you usually feeling?
Often I feel empty, sometimes stressed about work, sometimes I feel lonely, and sometimes I feel guilty because I'm not studying.
Yes. So your phone is not only a toy, it is also a painkiller. We don't like to feel emptiness, fear, sadness, guilt, so we cover those feelings with noise, images, jokes, stimulation. But the problem is, after the distraction, the pain is still there, plus new pain of wasted time.
That is exactly what happens. I feel bad, I escape, then I feel worse.
To stop wasting your life, you must also learn to sit with your feelings. This means sometimes instead of picking up your phone, you take a few deep breaths. Notice your emotion. Maybe write 1 or 2 sentences in a notebook. Right now, I feel lonely. Right now, I feel anxious about my exam. Right now, I feel bored and empty. When you put your feelings into words, they lose some of their power.
It sounds simple, but also difficult.
It is a skill, like speaking English. At first, it feels strange, but the more you practice, the easier it gets. 9. Choosing a bigger why. There is another important element, your why. If your only reason to stop wasting time is because I should or because everyone says productivity is good, it won't be strong enough. You need a reason that is personal, emotional, and big. Let me ask you, Liam, why do you want to stop wasting your life? What is at stake?
I want I want to feel proud of myself. I'm tired of feeling like a loser. I want to be good at English, to have a better job, maybe travel, maybe live in another country. I don't want to be 40 years old and realize I did nothing with my 20s.
That is a strong why. You want self-respect, freedom, and opportunity. Every time you are about to waste time, you can ask, what am I choosing right now? My phone or my future? Is this action moving me closer to the life I want or further away? This doesn't mean you must always choose the hard thing, but it means you are conscious. You are not sleepwalking. 10. Designing a no-regret day. Let's do a small exercise. Design what I call a no-regret day. This is not a perfect day. This is a normal day where at the end you can say, I'm not perfect, but I don't regret how I used my time. What would a no-regret day look like for you, Liam?
Let me think. I wake up at a reasonable time, not too late. I don't check my phone first thing in the morning. I have breakfast and maybe listen to a little English. I go to work or study and actually focus. After work, I do my non-negotiable hour of English or another important project. Then I relax, maybe watch a show, talk with a friend, or play a game for a while. I go to bed on time without my phone in my hand. If I did that, I think I would feel okay. No big regret.
That is a beautiful, realistic plan. Notice that your day still includes rest, fun, and phone use. We are not trying to be robots. We are just making sure that every day includes some investment and some real rest, not only empty distraction. 11. A 30-day stop wasting your life plan. Now, let's put everything into a concrete 30-day plan. We will keep it simple. For the next 30 days, you will protect your non-negotiable hour. At least 30 to 60 minutes of investment time every day. Example, 20 minutes of English plus 20 minutes of reading. Apply 2 guardrails. Example, no social media in bed and no random videos before your non-negotiable hour. Do a weekly review. Once a week, maybe Sunday night, ask, what went well this week? Where did I waste the most time? And what will I change next week? Use a visual tracker. Draw a 30-day calendar. Each day you complete your non-negotiable hour, put a big X. Try not to break the chain.
This sounds serious, but not impossible.
Exactly. You are not promising to be perfect. You are promising to be consistent. Handling bad days.
But what about bad days? Sometimes I will be sick or very tired or something will happen in my family.
Great question. Bad days will come, that is sure. On bad days, you use the rule we talked about before, never miss twice. If you miss your habit today, that's okay. But tomorrow, you must come back even with a smaller action. For example, if you usually study 40 minutes, on a bad day, study 10 minutes. If you usually go for a walk for 20 minutes, walk for 5. The point is to keep the identity alive. I am a person who does something for my future every day.
So the real danger is not missing one day. The real danger is saying, I failed, and then wasting a whole week.
Exactly. 13. The deathbed perspective. So there is one more exercise I want to share. It might sound dark, but it can be very powerful. Imagine yourself very old, maybe 80 or 90 years old, lying in bed and looking back at your life. Ask, what will I regret if I continue to waste my time like now? What will I be grateful for if I start using my time well?
I think I would regret not learning English, not trying to improve my life, not taking care of my health, and spending thousands of hours on nothing. I would be grateful if I used my time to grow, helped my family, built real friendships, and became the best version of myself.
Beautiful. The deathbed perspective helps you see what really matters. Nobody at the end of life says, I wish I had spent more time scrolling on my phone. But many people say, I wish I had spent more time with the people I love and more time doing things that matter. 14. Message to your future self. Liam, I want you to send a message to your future self, the Liam who stopped wasting his life and used his time well. What would you like to tell him from today?
I would say, Dear future me, I know I wasted a lot of time in the past, but now I'm trying. I'm learning how to use my days better. I'm not perfect, but I'm fighting for you.
I hope you are proud of me.
I think he will be. Now imagine what he would say back to you.
Maybe he says, "Thank you for waking up. Thank you for turning off the phone and turning on your life. Thank you for every small decision to invest in yourself. Because of you, I have a life I love."
That is exactly the point. Every minute you save from being wasted and invest into something meaningful is a gift to your future self. Let's summarize what we talked about today. Time is your life. If you waste time, you waste a piece of your life. Wasting time is different from resting. Real rest gives you energy. Mindless distraction leaves you empty. We often waste time to escape uncomfortable feelings. Learning to sit with your emotions is part of the solution. Time audit. For 3 days, track how you spend your hours. See where your time, your life, really goes. Think of time as survival, spending, and investment. Protect some time every day for investment in your future. Create a non-negotiable hour for study, growth, and deep work. Set guardrails for your biggest time wasters. No phone in bed, no random videos before work is done, etc. Find a powerful why, a reason bigger than "I should." Design a no-regret day and try to repeat it most days. Use a 30-day plan, a weekly review, and the rule never miss twice.
Hearing it all together like that makes me feel hopeful. Changing my life doesn't mean changing everything overnight. It means changing how I use my next hour.
Exactly. The only piece of life you can directly control is the next small slice of time. So, if you are listening to this right now, ask yourself, what will I do with the next 30 minutes of my life? Will you go back to mindless scrolling? Or will you do one small thing that makes your future better? It can be studying English, cleaning your room, going for a walk, calling someone you love, or planning your non-negotiable hour. Whatever it is, let it be on purpose.
I think after this recording, I will take a walk without my phone, and then I'll do 20 minutes of English.
That sounds like a beautiful plan. To everyone listening, your life is happening right now, minute by minute. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to stop sleepwalking and start choosing. Thank you for listening to Voxley English. If this podcast helped you, share it with a friend who is also tired of wasting their life.
And remember, your time is your life. Use it well.
See you in the next episode.
Bye.